Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this tech tutorial video, I'm going to show you several ways how you can find and view all epics as work items or issues in your Jira site and in your Jira projects. There are several ways how you can create these epics, and I'm going to explain what these epics are, how you can view them, manage them, and access them in your Jira site so that you and your project or team members can work on these epics and, for example, submit work. So let us dive right into it. It is actually very simple. So start by heading over to Jira. If you can't access it, guys, simply head over to Google search, type in Jira here and select one of the first two entries here, Jira by Atlassian, or this one here, Jira Issue Project Tracking Software. In the next step, guys, log into your account and select also your Jira site. You can create also a new one if you like. So for the sake of this tutorial, let me go with that Jira site here. And once you're inside your Jira site, you will probably redirect it to the For You section in your top left corner. From here, you can navigate to your site's projects or work items, formerly known as issues, and also navigate to epics. I'm going to show you how to access and to create these just in a moment. Before we get to that though, guys, a quick word of explanation what these epics basically are. Well, it is actually no rocket science, I would say. Epics is just another work item or type of a work item you can use, create, and manage in a Jira site. However, the difference to other work items like tasks, subtasks, for example, is that epics are larger work items or broader work items than stories, tasks, or subtasks. And these epics usually consist of steps or other tasks and subtasks divided into steps. But it's not the same as projects. Epics are smaller than projects, but larger than other work item types like tasks or stories. So guys, let us start with option number one, how you can access all epics in your Jira site. Option number one would be accessing one or more of your ongoing Jira site projects and to gain access to your ongoing epics from there inside the given project. So to gain access to your projects, guys, simply click into that arrow down icon next to projects here on the left panel and select one of your projects like the starred ones here or recent projects. You can also gain access to your entire list of all projects by clicking into more projects here, and from there simply click into the given project you would like to edit and customize. So I'd say I will go with this project here for demonstration purposes. Now guys, you can switch between different views inside your project to get a better overview of all ongoing work items, tasks, subtasks, and even epics. As you can see, I created already a bunch of epics for this team project here. You can switch between the timeline view, the board view, lists, and also what I recommend to do, guys, is to enable the backlog view for finding any epics that have already been completed within the given project or that are currently ongoing. So to do that and to gain access to the backlog view, guys, simply click onto that plus button here to the right. And here under views, you will see all views that haven't been added yet, your navigation bar like this one here, reports, security, and so on and so forth. As you can see, I can't add backlogs or the backlog view anymore because I have already done that. But you will see the backlog view here and simply click into add to navigation there to add the backlog view to your list of views here. And after that, navigate to backlog view, and that is going to give you access to all ongoing as well as past and completed work items, including also epics if you have enabled them. So if you don't see any epics here, guys, and also don't see that separate column here for epics to the left, simply do the following. Access your backlog projects view settings. To do that, click into this button in the top right corner and simply enable epic panel here. You may also use the shortcut E for that, and that is going to open up the previously mentioned column here to the left. So you will see these epics, for example, in that list here in the backlog. You can tell by that symbol here that it is indeed an epic we're talking about. Task heft, for example, that checkmark icon here as a label or work type icon. And here to the left, guys, you will see a list of all epics that have already been created within your project. So to create a new one, simply click into create epic here, give it a name like epic test 1, 2, 3 or something like that, press enter. And after that, customize it by clicking into these three dots. You can move the position of the epic And yeah, that's basically it. You can click into it, for example, to set a start date, a due date, to view its details here, and to customize it as if you were customizing an other work item type, like tasks, for instance, subtasks, describe them, make it the parent work item, link other work items, assign your coworkers or team members to it, attach files, and so on and so forth, guys. So that's one way how you can gain access to all epics ongoing or completed in your project. Option number 2 would be to simply enable the epic as a filter inside your project view. As you can see, guys, here at the top, the epic filter is currently enabled, but you can clear these filters by clicking on this button, for example, and after that click into that arrow down icon next to epic and select, for example, no epic, or disable the epic panel in total by using this toggle here, or by, for example, using the shortcut E. So that's another option. Let me enable it again. And then, guys, you may, for example, head over to another view, like your timeline, for instance, and here you will see also epics that are currently ongoing. And if I, for instance, create a completely new epic, let's say through the backlog view, let me head back to the backlog view, create a new epic, for example, press enter, you will see that the new epic or newly created epic will be also visible in your timeline. There you go, new epic, as you can see, so that you can move it along your timeline here, for example. So that's option number 2. And then we got also option number 3. And that would be, guys, accessing your list of all ongoing work items in your entire Jira site. To do that, head over to the filter section here on the left panel and click into search work items here. And after that, you will be given access to that list of all ongoing or past work items inside your Jira site, divided into or listed as, for example, under that key here to the left with the title. Then we got the assignee, the reporter, priority status, creation date, and so on and so forth. You may switch between the basic view and the JQL if you like. I will stick to the basic view. And here, guys, you may simply filter, for example, by work item type. If you click on type here, you may filter out epics by simply selecting the checkbox next to it, and that is going to filter out any epics inside your Jira site. That's option number 2. Let me just clear that selection. And then we got also option number 3, guys, which would be adding epics as a separate new work item type. For example, let me head back to one of my projects really quickly. Now, guys, the thing here is, if you're using Jira for the first time, it might be that epic or epic as a work item type won't be available when creating a new work item here inside your project, but you can enable these, for example. So let me show you how to do that. Let's say you're inside your project, let's say if through the board view, and you would like to create a new work item, or as they were called in the past, issue. Click into plus create here at the top, and here under work type, guys, simply select epic. But if you don't see it here, which was the case when I accessed my Jira site for the first time and see only bug or task, for example, or story, simply click into add work type here, and after that select epic from that drop down menu here, work type. You will see it listed here if you don't see it in these available work types there. And that's basically it. Once you're done with this, guys, simply create your work item, in this case an epic, add a summary, describe it here below, add an assignee, a label, and so on and so forth. So simply edit and customize it as if you were editing and creating a completely new task. And that's basically it. Confirm by clicking into create here at the bottom. And that's it. After that, for example, you may also add a parent task, for instance, or set a due date. And last but not least, click into create here to create the epic, and that is going to add the epic to your project here. And again, if you don't see the epic listed here in one of these views, like in the board view, you can always head over to the timeline view or the backlog view and simply enable these epics through the view settings here to the right. So here you will see your epic listed in your backlog or in your timeline. And that's how it works, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, got some real value from it, and we'll see you next time on our channel.